Hey, welcome back to Great Lakes Overland. I'm Nick. Today we're working on my 99 Ford Ranger Frank. We're going to cut off the old rock sliders that I had somebody build, and we're going to put these new trail gear rock sliders on. They're for an extended cab Toyota pickup, but they should work. We're going to modify them to make them work. Stay tuned. Alright, so our old rock sliders are a little bit smaller. Tube diameter is about 1 inch. These are trail gears, like I said, for a Toyota pickup. I think it's about inch and 7/8, something like that thick, so they're going to fit well. We might have to do a little bit of adjustments on the frame, make some mounting plates, but we'll cut these old ones off and then we'll start from there. Put a jack underneath this so it doesn't fall and kill me. And just like that, one side is off. Alright. So that's what they would look like roughly coming off the frame. They're a little bit actually shorter than I was hoping for coming off the frame. I think these are about the 60-inch ones, and I got still about a good foot roughly I'd like to have covered. And I'd still like to have this back part stick out just a little bit farther so I can at least stand on it when I'm getting supplies and gears out the back. So right now I'm thinking we might hold off on these. I think we'll cut off the other side, get that going, and then we might be stopping at the metal supply shop, building our own possibly, or we might send these back to see if we can get longer ones and ones that we can weld ourselves so it comes out the way we want it to look. So let's at least get the other side cut off for tonight, and then we could probably tear into something else and hold off on these till we figure out what we're going to do. Perfect. Other side is out. Gonna do some cleaning of the frame and get it prepped for our new sliders that we're going to check out. We're just sanding all this down, clean up some of the frame just from some of the debris, and just make it look prettier. And then we'll figure out a new game plan for sliders and have an answer for you guys hopefully by tonight or tomorrow. So that will be probably for tonight. It's Monday. Got a small wheeling trip going on Saturday, so we're going to see how much we can get done and go from there. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks. Alright, so it's Tuesday night. Sliders are still here. Got some 2x2 inch quarter wall square tubing we're going to use. This is Glow Overland, and let's get to it. So the plan is we're going to cut this part out because it's about too short, and we're going to take this and weld it on the back about a foot longer, and then I'll probably use this to try to bend it and cut it to go in this way. So stick around and let's see if we can make it happen. So there's that. That's chopped off. So we're going to kind of put it just like that. So we'll get the other one cut off, and then we'll get this chopped to the length we need and kind of mock it up and go from there. All right, welcome back to Great Lakes Overland. So yesterday you saw me start to cut these and get them all prepped. So we cut off the trail gear rock sliders and was able to get some 2x2 1/4-inch wall. We cut that yesterday, got that all prepped. This is just a mock-up for this side. The other side is not finished welded, so you'll watch that. So we have them mocked up here. There's about 1.5 inch gap here. We're going to slowly pick that up so it'll be a little bit tighter to the body, and then I cut this at a slight angle so we can kind of have it nice and tight to the body line. I probably sit about that far out. Still need to cut a little bit at the front just because of the tire, and we have a plastic thing here, so we'll probably cut right around here, stuff it in there, and then we might build something that just hangs out here. They kind of keep this safe and protective. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Very excited about it. So we'll take this one off, weld on some legs to the frame, and then we'll put the other one together, and you guys will all get to see that happen firsthand. So stick around. Alright, so the one side is we got the legs figured out. That's good. Got the angle we wanted. The lengths are pretty solid. I'm going to weld up the legs to the slider itself, and then we will sand up everything, clean it up, and do a couple more double checks on the frame before we actually weld to the frame. But I like to get the other side fully done with the legs and everything before I weld them both up at the same time. So it's just easier and it just kills 2 birds with 1 stone. So we get this all welded up, and then we'll get the other side tackled. We will chop off about a couple inches in the front, and then from that we should be basically ready to get it sanded up one last time and then weld to the frame. Okay, so everything's welded up. Got the legs welded, they look pretty good. I'm going to sand it up, clean it up a little bit. I got to cut off right about here. I got to cap both of these sides, and then tomorrow we will throw it up on the frame, make sure it's mounted good, looks good, and then should be ready to rock. Everything you see here, we're just going to repeat the process on the other side, and it should be ready to go for hopefully Friday evening or Saturday. We'll have them mounted up. Hey guys, welcome back to Glow. So last time you saw us, we were working on the rock sliders, and it's been a couple days just because of work and everything in life, but we have them all painted and welded onto the frame. Like the last part you saw, the last thing you saw was me welding up to the frame. We got them all mounted and painted. They're very sturdy. They look great on the truck. They cleared the door just fine, no problem at all. As you can see, the truck looks a little bit different from the last time you saw it. Painted a little bit of stuff underneath. Got new tires, new Ironman 37 MTs, and then we did purchase a new leader tent that is now mounted and installed, and we will be ready for this season's trips. So stick around to the channel. We're going to be doing a couple more modifications to this vehicle, and as well to Tom's forerunner. So like I said, like, subscribe, and see you on our next adventure.